George won a legion of Hoosier hearts in his time here, and where a couple of former members of the Donovan gang are making solid impressions. We say hello.
You saw Kyle Singler last week in Mexico City, T-Ford, and now once again Alex Abrinas.
Thaddeus Young. Westbrook working on Darren Collison, his former teammate from UCLA. The kick out and the catch and shoot three for Melo.
Yeah, that's that.
Oladipo had 35 points in Oklahoma City in late October. Here he'll get the assist sustained in the season opener. He missed 7 games total. Curling off that screen, then the driving kick. Abrinas outside for three. He's got it.
That's just beautiful movement by Paul George.
Got to regather as he lost the handle. And then he'll go straight at Bogdanovich with Adams right at the back door. Knock, knock, knock into.
Attack the baseline. Just Adams' man to come over.
Collison open in the corner for three. Sixer with the rebound. Oladipo puts on a burst, kicks it outside to Turner. Another chance for three, and he's got it. You're exactly right. 30 these days.
Well, and he came into the night's ball game making 18 threes as Adams is in his family as well.
But there were 7 passes on that possession. You take that. Bogdanovich with the steal. Collison out in front of the defense.
Shot. When it comes down, it's down. Good defensive stop here by the Thunder.
Westbrook scooping, gets to the elbow. Westbrook scoring. Thunder with the NBA's 3rd-ranked defense. Backdoor is open for Young as Anthony.
He avoided the turnover. It was uncontested. Just didn't get it to fall.
Adams with the deflection. Lance Stevenson checks in. Feeds Oladipo from down. Thunder is +5 on the glass. Adams fields and Adams packs it. Surrounded by 3 out here.
Got to start 5 of 7. It's a nice move there. And what's going to happen here?
Felton dropping it off for Jeremy. TJ Leaf singled up with Grant underneath and had to make a choice. Oladipo extending and scoring. Victor is in his 2nd tour of duty with the Pacers. He's going to go at Terrence Ferguson. Show him every move he's got. Score at the buzzer. Here during that great run that they had under Frank Vogel a few years ago, he was a little bit of a loose cannon. Speaking of which, Jeremy Grant exploded
out of the ceiling.
Bogdanovich tried to get fancy, glances off of Felton. The Thunder 2-on-1, and this time it's Eustace's turn to fix this. And Patterson on the floor, double teaming Sabonis, and a deflection. Felton retrieves. The Thunder with numbers if they hurry. Eustace at the 3-point line scores. Josh
was flying through the air.
Grant picks up Lance Stevenson. TJ Leaf outside the 3-point line. Guarded loosely by setting up Bogdanovich, and then the deflection by George. Joseph recovers. Shot clock is getting real deep. George is able to stay down, but spent the last couple of seasons with the Toronto Raptors. Sabonis working his way into the lane, posting up Patterson. Abrinas and Adams double teaming Collison. Bogdanovich to win 3. He scores. Collison 7th triple of the first half. Over the top. Westbrook finds Adams on the lob.
I got one shot clock violation.
Leslie Mack, what can you add to this?
Well, Billy was talking about that Alex has just got to learn that you got to understand the rules have changed.
Riding the seesaw. 7 lead changes, 3 ties. Turner with the block of Westbrook. Adams with the recovery and the putback.
And that's what you have to do.
3-point line by George. The Thunder is forcing the Pacers into extended shot clock possessions. Oladipo up and under. That was nifty. The kick out. Abrinas airball. Anthony into it from Westbrook off the recovery. Scores. Melo. Hello.
Russell Westbrook.
Anthony bothered by Young, throws it up wildly, and Adams is fouled. That's going to be an and one. Adams
is, and this is stretch of ball games he's been playing. He has just been playing out of his mind, folks, and this is no different. This is an out of the mind tip in as he hit, and Thunder closing out on the shooters. Every time Bogdanovich Just drop that ball to nobody.
George pulls up at the three-point line, splash. +7 on the glass here. Oladipo got Abrinas on his hip and scores.
What a smart play, Curry.
Then lost the handle on the basketball, gets it back. Collison saves it. Young outside to Bogdanovich, who knocks it down for three. George spinning through the Indiana defense, came up offline. Bogdanovich on the run out, leaks ahead of the defense.
And keep attacking that paint, which we've been very successful at.
Oh, wow. Talking about separation off of movement. Our side, he's now scored in double figures, 12 of the Pacers' last 14 games. Shot clock getting deep. George all over Oladipo, and there's Thaddeus Young. Collison checked at the three-point line, then works his way into the corner, catches Adams on the switch and scores.
That's a nice step back to evade the long arms of Steven Adams.
Westbrook and one. Put that foul. Adams singled up with Collison. Too strong, got it back. Kicks it out to Abrinas. Three, Senor! Ripping down his 13th rebound. In full flight, he'll drive, he'll kick. George from the corner for three! Thunder on the high side, timeout. Jeremy Grant has checked in. He's got Oladipo, who will drive. Adams coming to help, and he blocks the shot. Give him a thing or two then during his time in Oklahoma City. Pacers have missed their last 6 field goal attempts. Stevenson and Grant stays with Thaddeus Young, feeds it right back to him, and then the Thunder with an odd man break here.
Wow, what a great block. And also a great steal. I mean, a great save.
Oh, Adams. Steven Adams.
And such solid numbers. You start to get used to a
That's a flop.
Night.
And Westbrook makes Corey Joseph pay with
officials, as long as you're letting them play on both ends. I thought there was a lot of contact there too.
Oladipo up and under, and he scores. Quarters, the Thunder shooting 20 of 46. Indiana 20 of 50, only 40%. Lance Stevenson outside for three.
Keep the Pacers away from their strength, which is what you just saw by Lance Stevenson knocking down those threes.
Nice pass into the corner, a wide open three. Felton finds Patrick Stevenson for Indiana. Felton trying to find Grant, kicks it to the corner instead off the carom chicken salad.
Out on the floor did a good job in that second quarter in wrestling away the momentum from them.
Joseph outside for three, scores.
He's been a spark plug in any situation as a starter, coming off the bench. 4 or 5 spot.
Felton dancing, Felton getting the shooter's roll. Sabonis, the second-year pro from Gonzaga.
Man, this is kind of like old school basketball.
Felton gets inside, you let him get that deep, good things are going to get happen.
Players and coaches not happy, but the officials are being, at least they're being fair with it.
George the drive and the kick. Outside for three, score that bucket.
Russ that time on Sabonis to make him cough up that basketball.
Russell gonna drive, he's gonna kick. Abrinas for three, he's got it again. Abrinas not.
He only has 9 points. And as you mentioned, so close to a triple-double.
You know, on nights like that, as Oladipo gets deep and scores on the... Anthony on the baseline, scores over Thaddeus Young.
Well, you've seen Steven Adams in that two-man. He gets a little mid-range shot.
Michael, 26 assists for the Thunder on 35 made baskets. Oladipo triggering and scoring. Mid-range. Intended for Adams, knocked away.
No one's going to take that shot.
Bogdanovich, the corner three, scores it. It's a 6-point advantage.
The Thunder have kept the Pacers out of the paint.
Indiana on a 9-2 scoring burst. Oladipo gets away from Anthony all the way to the rim, and he's on the drive and kick. Abrinas will attack. Westbrook with a chance. Westbrook a little bit wild, but the putback falls for Abrinas. A different brand of Senor. Very close to a 5 count. Adams almost tipped that ball away. Young's got to scramble. He throws it right to Paul George, and it could... Oladipo for the three. No. But they were averaging 110 points a game. The Thunder love the defense, holds them to 95 in a 5-point victory. And again, the Thunder, the first time this year with consecutive road wins.
And how about Paul?